Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So the Sweeney controversy has been continuing on, which is so ridiculous, bro. I mean, it is so bad, dude. It is just so terrible, dude. But not only that, we got this going on. The Trump White House and VP Vance weigh in on Sweeney American Eagle controversy. Cancel culture run amok. So, the cancel culture, man, they try to target somebody that does things well and does things good and everything. I mean, they try to target people like Gina Carano. Who else have they targeted? They had Chris Pratt and a few others, man. And now they've targeted Sweeney because of how beautiful she is, bro. You know, American Eagle, they wanted her to be in the ad and everything to see if they can make money out of this. And it's been happening very well. They've been making money. And just because they put the slogan that Sweeney has great jeans, as in being good in jeans pants, the cancel culture, the woke mob, and all of them, they're thinking like great genes as in what? Biological genes? I'm like, oh my God, dude, what is going? These people don't learn, dude. They don't learn. They are companies are trying to make money. And this is one way of making money. Get a beautiful, fine person in there. I mean, we've had Halle Berry, we've had Jennifer Lopez, we've had Janet Jackson, we've had then we had male actors. We had Tom Holland. We've gone Tom Holland, Josh Brolin, Shia LaBeouf, Harrison Ford. We've gotten many actors, even Kevin Hart and everything, and yet still these people complain because you want to know why? Because they want in their ads, they want transgenders in their ads, they want the fat, ugly nonsense into those ads. That's not how you make money. If you want to sell your product and everything and promote it, you gotta have someone beautiful. You gotta have someone beautiful in that role. I mean, take the vehicle. Look at an example. During the Bud Light controversy, Bud Light decided to put a transgender person in the ad of a Bud Light commercial. You know what happened? Nobody wasn't buying Bud Light for a while. They did not want to buy Bud Light beers because they didn't want to be part of it. And now that everything went back to normal, Bud Light is on track right now. So far. But like I said, dude, I mean, they gotta stop this, bro. What these people need to do is grow up and accept what is going on. Because none of us didn't say anything about them having a transgender in there or a fat person in the commercials and everything. They did not say nothing of that. Nothing. But just because when we go in here and we got a beautiful actress portraying in the American Eagle ad, they start attacking. And she has not done anything political that I've read so far, that I've heard. She hasn't done nothing political, or if she's a Trump supporter or MAGA, she has not done nothing of that. Why? I believe she doesn't want to be involved. She just wants to live her life. So, let's take a read at this and see what you guys think. All right. What started as a seemingly innocuous advertising campaign for American Eagle's jeans line has ballooned into a national debate touching on politics, culture, and cancel culture. Actress Sweeney, known for her roles in Euphoria and Anyone But You, became the face of the brand's latest push. But a clever wordplay in the ads had sparked accusations of promoting prejudice and problematic issues. The controversy escalated dramatically when the White House under President Trump weighed in defending Sydney Sweeney and lambasting critics. Here's a comprehensive breakdown of the event's reactions and implications. The art ad that sparked it all. American Eagle Outlifters launched its Live Your Life campaign in late July of 2025, featuring a 26-year-old Sweeney in a series of photos and videos. The ads show her in baggy jeans and denim shirt, posting provocatively. A male narrator intones, Sydney Sweeney has great genes. A clear pun of great genes. Something people used to say when complimenting someone's beauty. The campaign emphasizes themes of American youth, freedom, and casual style, with Sydney embodying a sensational and all-American look, blonde hair, and fit physique. The brand aimed to appeal to Gen Z and millennial shoppers by leveraging Sweeney's rising star power and sex appeal. American Eagle described the collection as iconic feminine styles, designed for comfort and self-expression. However, the Great Jeans /jeans slogan quickly drew scrutiny online, where some interpreted it as a subtle endorsement of genetic superiority, particularly given Sweeney's appearance aligning with historical ideas of Armenian beauty. You know, like I said, dude, I mean, this is insane, dude. This is insane. Criticism erupted primarily from the progressive activists on social media platforms like X and Reddit. Shortly after the ads debuted, detractors argued that the pun of on jeans evoked eugenics, the persuadal science. I don't know if I could read that right. Advocating for selective breeding to improve human traits, which has roots in the prejudice ideologies and brutal regimes of the past. Sweeney's portrayal as a white, thin, blonde woman was seen by some as reinforcing exclusionary beauty standards that prioritize whiteness and thinness. On Reddit's pop cultural chat, users debated the campaign's racial undertones, with one thread titled Sydney Sweeney's new campaign draws fire for racial undertones, garnering thousands of comments. Some pointed out the ad's use of American symbols like eagles and flags, suggesting it veered into nationalist territory. Others accused American Eagle of subtly dog whistling to far-right audiences, especially the post-2024 election landscape where cultural divides remain stark. Not all critics were unified. Many dismissed the outrage as overreach, but the narrative gained traction through viral posts. Media outlets like The Guardian questioned whether the brand was using whiteness to sell jeans, highlighting now how the ads' aesthetics echoed historical marketing. Defense and counter arguments. Supporters of the ad view the controversy as manufactured hysteria. Yeah, man, this is insane, dude. I mean, look at this, bro. Stephen Colbert, he tried to promote the vaccine, the COVID vaccine, and look what happened, bro. It was a complete disaster, dude. This was a complete disaster. It's so stupid. So you got Stephen Chug, who put this post on because of MSNBC. Cancel culture run amok. This warped, moronic, and dense liberal thinking is a big reason why Americans voted the way they did in 2024. They're tired of this BS. And they are. People are tired, man. I mean, look at this. You're gonna this actress is beautiful, man. This actress has got beauty. And she's great in the jeans. In jean outfits, man. I mean, this has nothing to do with biological DNA and everything like that. This has got nothing to do with it, man. I mean, Jesus. But now these people, these woke mobs, they're complaining that they can't get a job in there. Dude, come on, man. Give me a break. I mean, you have Hispanic women, and then black women that can get picked for these ads. I mean, look, I go to Instagram. I'm in Instagram every time, and I'm seeing young, beautiful women of different races be in commercial ads. Problem is you gotta be in shape for these roles. You have to be in shape for these ads. But if they're gonna if they're gonna say, well, what happened to the way we look? So to me, if I'm gonna if I'm gonna promote something, bro, if I'm gonna promote something and make things happen, I'm gonna do things the right way, bro. Find someone with beauty and attractiveness so that people will get drawn into my product, and that's what I would do. I'm not gonna get a woman just because the way. I mean, I'm not gonna find someone in their physique. I want someone that is. I want somebody that is gonna make sure that this product gets sold. Like I said, dude, it's just a joke. So, following day, J.D. Vance doubled down during a press briefing, trolling Democrats. We're going to attack people as Nazis for thinking City Sweeney is beautiful. Great strategy, guys. Vance suggested the backlash revealed Democrats' failure to learn from their electoral defeat, predicting it would alienate young voters, especially men. Liberal leading outlets like Matt Mashalbo and the New York Times portrayed the Trump administration's involvement in the Sweeney controversy as optimistic, stoking cultural wars for political gain, while supporters praised the president's team for speaking out on a controversial issue on the side of sanity. So the public and the media reactions. The controversy has polarized opinions. Conservative media hailed the White House stances as a stand against woke overreach, while progressive voices accused the ad of intensity in a diverse society. Business Insider analyzed the situation, suggesting the backlash is good for City Sweeney, as it amplifies their brand and aligns with their strategy of embracing controversy to boost visibility. Network echo this, noting the reported 4% boost in American Eagle's stock following the controversy. Implications and what's next. The incident displays the fraught intersection of celebrity advertising and politics in 2025, which while some see it as a trivial distraction, others view it as a symptomatic of deeper cultural rifts exaggerated by the 2024 election. For American Eagle, the free publicity could translate to higher sales, but it risks alienating progressive consumers. Sweeney, meanwhile, continues to thrive with upcoming projects like benefiting from the buzz. As Van quipped it, it may be a great strategy for either side, but it certainly keeps the conversation going. Whether this phase as quickly as erupted or lingers into the midterms remains to be seen. I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, they need to stop. This has got to stop. I mean, this could have been out of the picture by now, man. This would have been out of the way by now and everything. But of course, you got the woke media going in a tantrum mode. Damn, man. When will these people stop, bro? When will they stop? Because every time you try to destroy the ad or Sydney, she just keeps going. She's just gonna give you the finger and keep on going, man. So I mean, they need to just grow up and accept what is out there, bro. Just accept what's out there. That's it. So that's gonna be it for this video. So thank you for watching this video and thank you for being part of the channel. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.